Alright, we're back. Ready to get back into some Thronebreaker. Alright, I think we were just ready to start this story. Yeah.
Meve was riding at the head of the caravan when Black Rayla rode up and leaned towards her. She spoke in a whisper, a hand shielding her mouth.
Your Grace, I have something important to tell you. Yet you can't show anything to miss. Look straight ahead. Make no sudden moves.
Meve nodded slightly and waited for her to continue.
Scoia'tael scouts in the woods, watching us. Eldane's near here somewhere, preparing his attack. So what do you propose?
Asked the Queen, her gaze fixed on the road ahead.
Let him catch us out in the open. We're sitting ducks. But there are ruins nearby, an elven cemetery. We can find cover behind its walls.
Meve was accustomed to discussing important decisions with all her advisors, but she knew there was no time for consultation now. She had to trust Black Rayla's advice, and so without further delay issued the appropriate orders. Meve's retinue reached the cemetery before dusk. Her soldiers knocked down the marble statuary and piled them into barricades, while scouts took up positions outside the walls to watch for the foe's approach. When the sun set, the woods exhaled the heat of the day, and a thick fog soon arose. Out of the mist stepped Reynard's scouts, bound and pushed forward by elves. One of the Scoia'tael, a sturdy elf with long hair, stood by the cemetery wall and cried,
I am Eldane. I would speak to Meve.
Eldane, you are to not be trusted, my friend.
I am she. Speak.
Cadmil and Kedvagenvid, Rena. This place is of great import to us, the Enshe. I would tell you of its monuments, of the weeping Ensevern, carved by 3 generations of sculptors, or of the alabaster relief of King Kelad, so beautiful even the birds would gather to admire it. But I see your men have found our memorials, and in the way of Dwan, destroyed them without a second thought. I cannot say this comes as a surprise. You've already shown the gods molded you from the basest of matter. You murdered injured soldiers who no longer posed you any threat.
Get to the point, Eldane.
So I shall. As you certainly know, the necropolis is surrounded. Soon there shall be a battle. But it is unseemly to fight in a cemetery. So I ask you to come out into the open.
Again. You are not to be trusted.
And surrender our tactical advantage.
Exactly.
I suspected a matter so impractical as respecting the dead would mean nothing to you, Dwan. So I submit one more argument. The lives of the soldiers you sent to spy.
What?
If you leave the cemetery, I shall set them free. They will fight at your side. If not, I shall kill them, here and now.
Milady, don't listen to him. He can't be trusted.
Right? That's everything we've come across has said he can't be trusted.
Rayla, those are good men. Fabian, Gerrit, Matthias, they've served me for a decade. They'd crawl through 7 hells for their queen. They do not deserve such a death.
I mean, this is true too, but here's the deal. Like, if we can't trust him, what do we have to go by that he's actually going to let them go? This game has been very devastating, even when you choose what you think should be the best option. If he can't be trusted, I don't trust him to leave the cemetery. I mean, these guys are our soldiers. They know what they're fighting for. Not a chance.
I place a high value on my men's lives. Which is why I cannot risk my entire unit for a handful of soldiers.
Your Grace, please, consider.
I reject your offer, Eldane.
He's gonna kill him anyways.
As you wish, Rena. Squash me.
In a swift, almost careless movement,
Sorry.
Elgin slit the throat of the scout
Sorry,
standing
bros.
nearest to him, then gave the order to attack.
Aldane wore no armor, wielded no shield. He glided on the battlefield with a dancer's grace, walking on air, evading attacks with elegant ease. His own blows sliced so smoothly through the air that it seemed to me that blade never found the mark. That is, until Lyrians started collapsing to the dirt. Trying in vain to stem the blood spurting from their arteries, the wounds were small, no more than thorn pricks, yet devastatingly lethal. Okay. Shortened battle. I don't need knickers. Oh my.
Careful, stay alert. They're cowards all,
What
and
is
sure
this?
to have laid traps.
Oh, our tactical advantage. Okay.
Aye.
Special prize.
What in the
Just for
world?
you, love.
Okay, we're just going to.
Thing about slings.
So that just brings him
Yeah,
out.
well-
So if I do this as my tactical advantage, I want to bring her and him.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
My pain serves a purpose.
What was that? Huh. Okay, oh, I still have to... I probably should have put this out first. That's alright.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Put some fire on the range row. Okay. Let's do this. Let's drop some fire
This
on the
could
melee
hurt.
row. Nice. And let's put him out.
Should have listened to me, old lady. None shall tread on us!
I do not like this guy locking my guys here. Okay, he came back to me. Nice, nice, nice. We'll put this other guy
This
out.
house will be reaping black-clad hands.
Nay, do one the keenest.
Okay.
Eh?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got a few more. Put out another one of these.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
And we'll go ahead and do that now. Do not like that. Do not like that. So
That
let's
is the
do
white of an
this.
eye from half a league away.
Let's summon him now.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Yeah, I've got. I'm maxed here, so. Oh, I gotta end my turn now.
Your bet will avenge us, Dwan!
Okay. Boy, he's not doing very well. Eldane, you are struggling, bro.
Slaughter them to a man!
I'm gonna get him back. Almost positive I can't do anything because my row is maxed. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, we'll hold on to it for now.
Peace with humans? By thus!
I was hoping you'd say that.
Okay, well now that he took that card, I've got 24 sitting right here. We'll just
Quick and painful
throw
this will be.
24 down. This is crazy. 286. Well, we're gonna pass because that's all we can do now.
After a long, bloody battle, Eldane's unit was destroyed, and Eldane himself sat at Neve's feet, defeated and dying.
To die in a cemetery. Something amusing in it, wouldn't you say?
I am surprised you are in the mood for humor.
All my tears I shed years ago. My family killed in a massacre aimed at eradicating our race. Senseless. Utterly senseless. Reyna, we have lost. Me, my Scoia'tael, the Enshe. We shall vanish from this earth. Your grandchildren will know us in fairy tales only. Lay my bones to rest in a grave. Let me part this world with dignity. Ager Dregared.
Oh, please. How dare he? Look, he laughs, Your Grace. This dog should rot in an open field. Need I mention the willow, the many strung from it, the many burned alive?
He did do that. But I am probably merciful. He is dying. This is probably going to make Rayla mad. Well, they don't give us easy decisions in this game. Yep, we'll do it. We're in a cemetery. We might as well.
So be it. I shall lay you in a tomb.
Your Grace! How can you justify this? A cutthroat, a murderer!
As are you, Rayla. As am I.
Yep. This is true.
For centuries we fight, kill one another, shed blood for bloodshed, attack and counterattack, each act more cruel and bloody than the last. The cycle ends now. What was done I cannot undo, but I can do this. Grant a dying soul dignity.
Thank you. Vathea, Rena.
Black Rayla stormed off, shoving her way through the gathered men. Meve paid her no heed. The soldiers laid Eldane's remains in an empty crypt. The rest of the Scoia'tael they buried in a pit near the edge of the woods. The next morning, at dawn's first light, the Lyrians marched off, eager to leave the Moulderwood behind.
Mandrake. Oh, here we go. We're finally getting some resources. Okay. Let's look at the report. Eldane. Via Imperial emissaries, we've made contact with a commando operating on Temerian soil, led by a certain Lorveth. He is willing to coordinate his campaign against human yes. Sure. I don't know why I can't say that. With our forces and awaits further information. We should send word to him as soon as we deal with the Lyrian company. Alright, what's that card we got? The Mandrake. Play a random bronze unit from each deck. Yeah, I don't know about that. We still have that. Yeah, we still have to find this. Okay.
Oh, at last. I'd begun to think this wood had no end.
And I thought bandits knew their way round a wood.
We do. Around those not brimming with elves armed to teeth.
There's another village on fire. Stay south first for a bit. here? I've come across many trolls in my travels. Some were friendly, eager to lend aid. Others, such as the one Maeve encountered in war-torn Aedirn, viewed humans differently, as say a tasty ingredient for soup. Eliminate the she-troll, keep all your allies alive. Alright, shortened battle. If Ooman troll bad, troll make strange glowy stick go zap. Damage the lowest units by 3. Repeat this ability until all charges are depleted. Every turn on turn start, increase charge by 1 count. Okay, we have a Wagenberg, either or. So he probably has to go first. After a different ally is played from hand or moved to the other row, move next to it and boost it by 1. Okay. Then these guys probably got to be played.
Yes?
So I don't know if that's what I wanted to do or not.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay, so this gives him 5 charges. Okay. So these guys jump down, they'll jump down. And then we need them to jump back up with this. If I put all of them here, though, I would move them all back up. How would I get these guys back down? But this would give 3 to him versus, let me see, if I put this down here, this would be, okay, well technically it'd be at least 6 because you'd move one guy up, move another guy up, right? If we move him down, they move down and boost him.
Can't take it anymore.
So you don't get that. So if I move him up, okay. Move him down. Okay. Move him up. Okay. Give all these guys charges
Discipline shall
back.
bring us victory.
These guys are here. So we need to move down. Move up. Move down. short. All right. Maybe I start with
Without hesitation.
one of these guys. That brings him up, right?
You can try to win them all, but you won't. As you command. Can't take it anymore.
So now he's at 10. Nope, this won't do it.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Still 18. What am I missing? Okay, let's put him out first.
I live to serve you.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Without hesitation. You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay. I think I figured it out. I think the bottom has to go first. So
Naturally. At once. Yes?
Can't take it anymore. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
no, the bottom can't go first. So maybe okay, let's do this. First one's out. In turn. We'll do the
Got
top.
any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
In turn. I'll do this one.
Without hesitation. As you command.
And do that. Oh, that was the wrong one. That should have been the other horses. Although I still don't know if that would have worked.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Okay, let's put him
As
out.
you command.
Alright. Horses
You
here.
can try to win them all, but you won't.
Oh, they immediately jumped down. Okay. So, if they're going to immediately jump down,
Yes?
You know what? Let's try something. Let's go restart. Okay. If I put him out on the bottom first, put him top, he will move to the top. So then if I put him out...
I live to serve you.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
They come down.
Can't take it anymore.
They come up. They can't come down yet. Okay, now they can. We'll go up. He's at 13. This gives us 14.
We must trust each other.
I got it. There we go. Nice. Ooh, Scepter of Storms.